Say your name, where you're from?
Johnson, Beverly, Massachusetts.
The touchdown #1.
Hey man, I just seen my receiver. I know
to the chip.
Say your name, where you're from?
I say it fabulous.
Where the Cowboys at, man? What's going on? We're going home, bro. Fuck this. I feel like I'm good, bro. What's up wearing blue, bro? Oh, you guys are flashing blue, but yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Who too? The Cowboys or the navy blue? Yeah. Cowboys didn't come on the field. Yep.
All right, you're live. Go.
All right, game number 4 of the afternoon. This rain really starting to come down. It is the Cowboys and the Panthers in this 15U matchup. Panthers going to get the ball first. And there is just no ball on the field in sight. Apologize for, once again, we do not have the rosters and names of the players for this game.
I think everybody's hiding away because of the rain. We can't even get information up here in the booth. We're going to do our best on this one.
We're still an entertaining broadcast, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But here's the kick. It's an onside kick. Oh, that was close for the Cowboys, but the Panthers fall on top at the 48-yard line. That is where they're going to start to begin this game.
I'm ready for some football. I feel like this one's gonna have some level to it.
I think so too. 15U, these guys. So 8th grade.
8th grade. You were 15 in 8th grade?
Oh, 8th, 9th.
Ninth, almost 10th.
9th,
10th.
Like 8th through 10. Potentially.
We got some kids playing up, yeah. But
here's first down from the 49-yard line. It's going to be a keeper. Redirects field, cuts back up the middle, and gets a couple extra yards down to the Cowboy 44. It's a gain of 7 on the game's first play.
Pick up a 7 on the play, so it makes it 2nd and 3.
feel like I'm watching a Carolina inter squad game.
Yeah, 2 very similar jerseys we got. I got some things on top of some Cowboy player helmets, some different helmets, yeah, for these Cowboys, but
wearing their high school helmets, looks like.
Sure it does. Here's 2nd and 3, play action. He's going to keep it himself on the option. And barreling forward for extra yards again. Gain of 8 on the play. So 2 very good runs to begin things off for the Panthers. And it sets up another first down.
Somebody let a dead duck in the building.
First down. Play handoff up the middle inside. Give, and he gets close to the marker.
It's going to be a yard shy.
Yeah, going to be about half a yard short. Looks to be a short yard. And 2nd and 1.
Oh, I formation backfield.
Give up the middle. Runs into a wall, but still moves the chains. Gain of 2. They needed a yard, and it's a first down. And this is a good opening drive for the Panthers, who have just ran the ball all the way up, almost into the red zone. They've taken some valuable time off the clock so far. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. High formation, handoff up the middle, following his fullback, and gets to the 22, maybe 21. It's a gain of about 3. And it'll be 2nd and 7.
The amount of rain that's fallen is starting to creep towards the corner of the end zone.
mean, this rain is just
We'll
been
get a
unprecedented.
shot of this eventually here to show you what we're talking about.
What do you mean by that?
This field's about to flood.
That's what it looks like, my man. 2nd down and 7. I formation once again. Look to the sideline and see what they want to do. And a couple of men in motion. Here's the play action fake. Steps up, and he'll get sacked. Back at the 25 by a pair of defenders. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, we can get our if our cameraman could swing over really quickly to this corner of the end zone. I want to show you really quickly what we're talking about.
Oh, jeez. Now I see.
Look at this corner of the end zone.
That is not a filter, people. That is the rain.
It is flooding the field on the left corner of this end zone.
3rd and 10 from the 25. Here's a quick setup and throw to the outside on the little screen, and a good tackle out of bounds to the 20. Keeps the clock going, though. Gain of 5 and decision time for the Panthers.
4th and 5 at the 20.
Got back to where they had the ball before that sack, but lost it down in the midst of all of it.
Yes, this is the first play officially in the red zone of the game. And let's see if the Panthers can keep the drive alive. It's been a great drive for them so far, but the last 3 plays, they've only netted 3 yards. Or 5 yards, excuse me. 4th and 5. And around. Has a little lane. This might work. It will. Gets inside the 10. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the Panthers. 10-yard run on 4th and 5.
Whoa.
Panthers coaches want a flag for the excessive.
That one,
tackle
yeah,
at
that
the
was
end.
very excessive at the end.
And there's no laundry on the field. Just letting them play on here in the first quarter.
First and goal right at the 10-yard line.
First down and goal, and just an untied shoe.
One of the players, I think, didn't have his mouth guard.
Yeah, but do you really need your mouth guard? I know one in the NFL wears them.
You were playing Smash Mouth football, I think you might.
Perhaps. I mean, I used to wear my mouth guard. Here's a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Steps up, rolls out to his right. On the move. He's going to take off and get some positive yardage down to the 6. So gain of 4 on the scamper. We've seen 3 dropbacks for the Panthers quarterback. One was a sack, a completion, and now 4-yard run as he couldn't find anybody open there. 2nd and goal now.
Slid about 3 yards after the play.
Sure did.
Little belly slide.
Little belly slide, little slip and slide. They've had the ball for
The entirety of the
almost
quarter.
8 minutes. I'm looking at the clock right now. 2nd and goal. This is a long drive and nowhere to go. Balled up for a loss of 2. Hey, this was one of those games where we are circled on our schedule. Could have been the game of the day, really.
3rd down.
3rd down, 8 yards to the goal line.
Just 2 games left remaining on the day. The 14Us as the Panthers take on the Raiders, and then the 12U with the Brotherhood against the Raiders and timeout called.
Timeout called by the Panthers, their first timeout called, and we'll take a timeout ourselves here on Fans Only Sports Network. We'll be right back.
At Jersey Mike's, watching them freshly slice your sub is the coolest thing you'll see. And the second coolest thing you'll see is this. Woo! Here we go. Twirl. Up, big, two. Hand down. One hand, up. No. Flip. I could eat. Sliced right in front of you. The Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
The other side of the field is now flooding. And you can see it in the shot.
Yeah, I mean, this is getting wet here. Very moist conditions.
And you can kind of see it along the sidelines near on our broadcast side as well, too.
All right, so it's 3rd and goal. Running to his right and nowhere to go. What a play to wrap him up for a loss of 4.
Really surprised that, just 10 yards from the end zone, you haven't seen a throw yet. I mean, I understand you've got to worry about the ball being slippery, but you also got to trust your quarterbacks.
We'll expect to see one right here, as it's going to be 4th and goal from the 12. And for a drive that's been as long as this one, it would be a shame if they leave with no points.
And they've literally taken the entire first quarter on this drive.
Sure have.
Timeout.
Another timeout's called. This time it's on the Panthers, by the Panthers once again. So 2 timeouts on this very long drive. And Matt, give me what's the time check?
I think we got about 2.5 left to go here.
It's been a 9.5 minute drive. We'll be right back for 4th and goal from 12.
3:21 is the official time.
We'll be back for the final 3:21 of the first, and when we come back, 4th and goal for the Panthers. All right. 4th and goal from the 12. And a jump. And it's going to be 5 yards closer for the Panthers. Cowboys pleading that they jump first, but referees disagree.
This goes inside the 10 to about the 7.
So it brings up 4th and 7 with the 5-yard penalty.
All right, 4th and goal from the 7. And it all comes down to this. Rolls out to his left, looking for the end zone. It's wide open. He missed him. in the back of the end zone.
Real.
Oh, man, and the 9-minute drive
Unreal.
comes to a close, and they're going to leave the possession with 0 points.
That is incredible. What defense by the Cowboys inside the red zone.
Goal line stand. The Panthers just ran at least 10 plays inside the 25, and none of which finding pay dirt. So the Cowboys taking over at their own 7. And they'll start under center. Man in motion. And flag flies. It's going to be a false start. So pushing back to the 3.5-yard line.
And now you make it really difficult.
So it's first down and 13.
Yeah, but the ball still went back from the 7, but they moved that marker.
Ball at about the 4-yard line. Backs against the wall. Man in motion again. QB might not have had the ball at first. Trying to see himself. Flag is
flying
for the way they lift up the QB. Going to be an unnecessary roughness and a first down for the Cowboys. And like we said earlier, we don't have the rosters and names of the players at our hands, unfortunately.
What are they doing?
The marker referee, he needs to be watching where the spot is. He knows what he's doing, sir.
What are they doing?
So 15 more yards, gets up to the 20.
It's not the down marker is supposed to be where the ball is. And then they gotta come up here.
From the 20.
That marker's gotta be there. That marker's gotta be 10 yards out. There you go.
It's the handoff. Almost fumbled the handoff. And Panthers say no roughness there, as he was able to get it back to the line of scrimmage at second down.
I felt like I was going to.
Second down and 10.
I think for all intent and purpose, this is going to take us to the end of the first.
Most likely will. Here's the last play of the quarter, potentially. Here, a toss play. Panthers all over it. And it's a loss of about 10.
127 left.
Actually, we got 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. So third down and 20. 21. The ball spotted back at the 9. So that was an 11-yard loss for number 11. And famous 11, Julian Edelman, we'll call him maybe.
Oh, yeah. Julian Edelman.
Just Edelman just going backwards there. Not looking good.
Those silky smooth hands in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. Third down and 21. Let's see what they want to do here. Haven't thrown the ball yet on this drive. And another toss play. This time to the left. Gets a block, and DB able to shut off the block and make the tackle. That's going to be 4th and long.
Looks like it's going to be about 4th and 14. End of the quarter.
Yeah.
That is the end of the quarter. 0-0 the score. Panthers had a 9-minute drive that ended in 0 points. Cowboys about a punt, as we would assume. We'll be right back for quarter number 2 here on Fans Only Sports Network.
At Jersey Mike's, watching them freshly slice your sub is the coolest thing you'll see. And the second coolest thing you'll see is this. Woo! Here we go. Twirl. Up, big, hand down. One hand, up. No. Flip. I could eat. Slice right in front of you. The Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
I would not want to be taking a corner kick in soccer right now.
Good.
Let's go. Gotta love this weather right now. Oh, man.
The coach on this side likes the home team coach likes it because he looks very across the field.
So we're going to the non-flooded side of the field now as we start the second quarter of play. All right, 4th down from the 15. Fourth and 15 from the 15. Yeah, it looks like a punt formation for the Cowboys there.
As it should be. Here's the punt. That's a fake punt. And that just
they lost yardage.
That just had no chance. Loss of 6. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Panthers. Unbelievable.
Tripped up at the 9-yard line. So they lose 5 yards on the play. And it ends up Panthers 1st and 10 from the 10. I don't know, Tim. You think they need 10 minutes this time?
I mean, let's hope not, my man. 10 yards away from the end zone. And that's just an early Christmas gift from the Cowboys right there.
It's not even July yet.
Fake punt from your own 15. Not even on 4th and 5, 4th and 15. Crazy. 1st and goal. Option. He's going to keep it himself, running right, trying to put on the move. And the stutter step helps him get 4 yards there for a gain up to the 6-yard line. Second and goal. Panthers very good possessing the ball and controlling the clock, as we saw on the first drive. Second and goal. Handoff. Up the middle, touchdown. Found the hole and finds the end zone. Panthers strike first.
So score 6-0 Panthers.
So the conversion attempt, let's see if they can get it in. And a false start, that's not going to help them out on the left and right tackle.
2-point conversion will be at the 8-yard line.
And push this back to the 8-yard line. That is where the conversion attempt will take place.
It's up to the sideline of the football field now.
From the 8, rolling out, throwing on the move. This one's caught, cuts inside, and gets across. And it's worth 2. 8-0. And the 5-yard penalty didn't affect him, and it is a 8-0 ball game. Panthers on top. Kickoff gonna come up in a sec.
Got 2 games left here to go. 14U as the Panthers take on the Raiders, and then 12U as Brotherhood takes on the Raiders. And that's not all the football action today. We still got ECFL football tonight. The Boston Bandits and the Western Massachusetts Raiders. East Coast Football League action all summer long on Fans Only Sports Network.
Onside kick covered by Cowboys, but a lot of good ECFL matchups this summer. We got Southern New England Admirals starting next week. Is their season. They're going to play their games at North Smithfield High School in Rhode Island.
North Smitty.
North Smitty, my hometown. The homeland. But Cowboys starting from the 47, way better than their first starting field position from their own 7 on their first drive, which ended in just one of the worst fake punts you'll ever see.
Time check, please. Asking for time checks.
10:57.
Say it on the mic.
Under center to begin this drive. Toss play right side, and maybe he got a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Not too many yards for the Cowboys, actually negative in this game so far. Here's the end around. They've actually netted 3 yards, but while that was by penalty, and it's to the outside, and that is going to pick up about 5 on that carry, the 48-yard line. So they're going to cross midfield for the first time today, have their first play in opponent territory this afternoon as the rain continues to fall. Just killing a bug.
Oh, the things that get up here in the broadcast booth during games.
Oh, yeah. Crazy. 3rd down and 6. Fake the toss, give it on the end around, and they get a first down. First down of the game. That wasn't by penalty for the Cowboys as they are starting to get moving. So from the 39 now. Handoff up the middle. He is going to get about 3 on the carry.
Pick up a 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6.
Time check.
9:35 and counting.
Thank you.
And it's going to be 3rd down and 7. 2nd and 7. Some small chunks. I mean, Cowboys in the first drive didn't have any space really to work with in terms of where they're at in the field, but now they have some room to wiggle and get their playbook open a little bit more. They're looking like a solid team that we were looking forward to seeing today. I formation for the Cowboys. Here is the fullback dive right up the middle, and that's a 1st down run. Still on his feet. He's help from other defenders to bring him down, and it's a big boy gain of 11. Up to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, that was really first really put together positive yardage play.
Sure was.
And we've seen out of them, and a nice way to finally open up the hole. Got through that A gap, is right up the middle. Good 15-yard run.
Here's the handoff up the gut, trying to find blockers, and he is going to get inside the 15.
That's a rugby scrum going on out there.
Sure was. Gets down to the 15. And it's going to be 2nd and really short. Probably the shortest we've seen today. That's about 2nd and... Oh, they're just give him the 1st down. Yeah, I was going to say. That's close enough.
That's what you call 2nd and a chain link.
Yeah, literally. 2nd and a chain link, like the index card. Here's 1st down and 10 from the 14. Man, I wish we had the names of the players right now, but I want to give some credit to these guys. Here's a play action fake, throwing, short. Was it picked? No, incomplete. It's not a great throw from QB 12. He's got the best quarterback number, 12.
Yeah, some guy named Tom Brady.
I don't want to call him Brady or Rodgers because that wasn't the best throw, but I'll call him Joe Namath.
Broadway Joe.
Broadway Joe, baby. 2nd and 14. 2nd and 10 from the 14, excuse me. They've been loving this I formation. It's either the fullback or tailback. And a fumble on the snap. And Namath gets on top of it. It's a loss of about 3. And that was close. 2nd quarter continues to milk away. Only a loss of 1. I think that's kind of a generous spot, but it's 3rd down nonetheless.
Loss of 1, so brings up 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11. Handoff, left side, has a big hole, and a 1st down to the 3. Power run to set up goal to go. And the Cowboys really knocking on the doorstep now.
Ball's at the 5.
Handoff. The fullback dive, and just a wall of black jerseys. It's going to be a loss of about a yard. And second and goal now. Oh no, they're going to say he was short on that run, so it's actually 4th and 1 now. Wow, okay. I thought he got to the 3-yard line, but on the original run, because the first down was the 4-yard line, it still is. And now it's 4th and 1. As we're over halfway through the second quarter. It's been a really fast-paced game. This game started not too long ago, and we're almost at halftime. It's a lot of running. Started about 2:20 with the delays from the last game, having a little bit of a late kickoff, but now it's 4th and 1. Everybody in the box. Here's the handoff. No chance. Swallowed up. It's a loss of 4. And what a play by the Panthers to force a turnover on downs. 5.5 minutes left in the half, and the Panthers getting the ball back. 5 minutes? Just 5? My boy Matt Jules giving me the 5 signal. Just 5, baby. Just win, baby. For any Raiders fans listening. Got the NB Raiders next.
Got the Western Mass Raiders on the ECFL game tonight. Got Raiders all over the place.
Handoff up the middle and loss of 2.
Stopping for no gain, so bring up second and 10.
All right, spot that right back at the line of scrimmage.
We have 4 minutes. 4:38.
So second and 10 now. Panthers and the Cowboys, each of them have turned over on downs inside the other team's 10-yard line. And second time we've seen one of these two squads with their backs against the wall on their own end. Second and 10, excuse me, from the 10. Here's a play action fake. He's going to look to run. Made a man miss. Trying to get a block. Gets to the outside. A little wiggly run. Gets the first down. What a carry. The improvisation from the quarterback. Able to stew up a fresh set of downs.
3 minutes and 53 seconds left. I need the 14 U's at the 50-yard line at halftime to do a flip of the coin. Again, I need the 14 U's at the 50-yard line to flip of the coin.
First down and 10 from the 19. Here's the backwards pass. This is going to be a rushing play. Maybe a hit out of bounds. Panthers want the call.
Yeah, there's the flag. Laundry on the field.
35-yard line on catch and run, and this is going to put the ball towards midfield after the penalty is addressed.
So it's a personal foul out of bounds on the Cowboys. It's 15 yards.
And gets up to the 49.
The clock stopped. He was out of bounds.
Panthers making some noise towards the end of the first half, trying to go into the break up 2 scores. This has been a good drive so far. Got some help, though, from the penalty, but they'll take what they can get. We've already seen 2 unnecessary roughness calls in this game, one by each team. And the Panthers, the beneficiaries of that one, trying to cross midfield for the third time in this game. They were gifted a goal to go last possession, but it's been a steady Panthers offense so far. Here's the snap on first down. He's going to roll out to his left, runs into a bunch of Navy jerseys, and gets sacked. Loss of 7 on the takedown. And that play never had a chance.
I definitely got blown up right from the snap and trying to chase around in the backfield. Ran about 20 yards to try to get to the other side, and wasn't an open door on that side either.
No open sides at all. None. As they're able to sniff all over that.
I think this might be one of the quickest halves of football we've played all day.
Perhaps. Yeah, except for the last half of the last game. That was like 12 minutes.
That was quick,
They should get these games going, thankfully. Second down and 17. Roll out to the right. And, runs into a few Cowboys and is brought down towards the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a yard.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left.
2.5 minutes to go in the first half.
It's 16.
And timeout is going to be called by Panthers. That is their final timeout, and we'll take a timeout ourselves here on Fans Only Sports Network. 8-0 to score. Panthers trying to convert on 3rd and 16 when we return.
At Jersey Mike's, watching them freshly slice your sub is the coolest thing you'll see. And the second coolest thing you'll see is this. Woo! Here we go. Twirl. Up, dip, boom. Hand down. One hand, up. No. Flip. I could eat. Sliced right in front of you. The Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Ready? 3rd and 16. Play action. He's going to throw down the field. Jump ball almost. Great breakup. And it's going to be 4th and long.
So Panthers now 4th and 16 here.
And they're going to punt this one away. Rightfully so. Not trying to, repeat the same mistake the Cowboys did earlier on that fake punt. Let's see if they actually punt it. And they will. Good punt. It's going to take a Panther bounce. And it gets down to the 17-yard line. That is where the Cowboys are going to begin. Drive number 3.
With 2 minutes left to play in the half.
2 minutes to go here in the first half.
And Connecticut, I need the captains at the 50-yard line at the halftime for the flip of the coin.
So it is first down. Here's the flip. Running right and stayed on his feet somehow after the initial hit. He was not down. And gets up about a yard. Some positive gain. It's 2nd and 9.
With the clock running, I need the captains pretty much to be start heading to the field for the flip of the coin at halftime. They changed to 14U, right? This is 15.
2nd down and 9.
Yeah, this is 15. 14 use the next game.
Here's the handoff and nowhere to go. Devoured in the backfield. Loss of 2.
9. We're down to 1 minute.
60 seconds remain. 3rd down and 11. For the Cowboys. Still trail 8-0. I'm actually going to say it's still 3rd and 9. He got back to the line of scrimmage on that last play. 3rd and 9. This could be the last play of the half. And it's going to be a throw. Rolls out to the left, throws it, and it's incomplete. So that stops the clock. He wants a flag. He won't get one.
They wanted pass interference. They wanted pass interference. They will not get pass interference.
Could make an argument for it on that play, but for a little bit of contact before the ball was there. However, not enough to draw the flag.
I feel like if you're playing Madden, that's pass interference. If you're playing NFL Blitz, that's not pass interference.
I've actually never played Blitz. I wish I've seen Blitz, though. That's a crazy game.
Oh, it is. It is.
Some big hits in that game.
Oh, yes.
All right, so here's the punt, unless they fake it again. They won't fumble instead. Oh, man. Goes through his mitts, and the Panthers have a 1st and goal at the half-yard line. Unbelievable. They're going to put it at the 2. Oh, man, that is disaster.
16 seconds left. Ball at the 1 yard line.
All you have to do is make the catch and get rid of it. Oh. So the Panthers, they're a yard away, or maybe 2 yards away. Yep, 2 yards away from having both their scoring drives been gifted off of special teams errors from the Cowboys. I mean, you can't do that. This could very well be a 0-0 game right now if it weren't for those 2 mistakes. But let's see what they do here. Here's a flag.
Illegal substitution.
It's against the Panthers. And they're going to move this back 5 yards to the 7-yard line. So, chance for the Cowboys.
Yeah, illegal substitution. They broke the huddle with 12 men.
Did they? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Now the ball's at the 6-yard line with 16 seconds left.
Gonna run left side. They have no timeouts. They gotta go quick. They already used all 3 of them. They gotta snap this thing.
That's it.
Stop it on the field.
Timeout call by the referee.
I'm not sure what that's about.
The ball is incorrectly spotted.
Clock's gonna go back down. They gotta stop this ASAP. Gotta snap it. They do. And they spike it. Nice decision to spike that one. There's a second left on the clock. It gives them some time to think about what kind of play they want to run here on 3rd and goal.
That's nuts.
So you got 3rd and goal, 1 second left.
Just run around until you find a hole.
Russian the penalty, this should be the last play of the half.
This will be the last play of the half. And it's going to be a QB wedge right up the gut, trying to get across. I don't think he got there. And he didn't. 2 goal line stands in the first half for the Cowboys. And at the break, it's the Panthers up 8-0. We'll see you guys for half number 2 coming out very soon here on Fans Only Sports Network.
Alright, can you just say your name and where you're from?
Jared Steen.
Say your name, where you're from?
My name's Daniel Hu, class of 2025 with Bear Mass. Hey, this is my starting corner. You feel me? Hey,
My man's coach.
hey, down, bro. Hey, first pick of the season. You feel me? First and many.
7 more. Say your name, where you're from?
Johnson, Beverly
The touchdown number 1.
Hey, man, I just seen my receiver. I know you will follow me to the chip. To the chip.
Say your name, where you're from?
I say fabulous. Matt of Pins, class of 2026.
Everything, and I feel some.
That's a 26.
This team here in Everett, can you just talk about that?
Man, I'm just saying, we're just getting our win back, you know. Whatever we played last time, that was not us. This is us, you know, on our home turf field. I told you once.
Edley.
Edley, what team are you on?
Ever come to drive?
Okay, so now tell.
Huh?
Now tell them 3 touchdowns and what?
3 touchdowns. And I'm a wide receiver.
Yep.
My team loves me and I love them.
Yeah, and who are you again?
Edley.
Say it louder.
Edley.
Edley, okay. Yes, sir.
I'm about to see myself on YouTube, baby.
Yo, you will, yes.
Show them what's up, that's it.
Be showing what's up.
Yeah.
So how you feeling about making it to the championship?
I feel good, like, I just let them know, like, I told them watch out next game, they didn't want to listen, so.
Great, I'm out of here, I'm going to high school now. I'm done busting this league's ass.
Where you going?
Central High School.
Central High School. Who we gonna look out for?
Number 10, Springfield.
And who are you?
Isaiah Lumpkin.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Oh! Can you just say your name, where you're from?
My name is Kamari Hall and I'm from New Britain, Connecticut.
Okay, so you guys came in here and beat the defending champions. You guys put 40 points on the board. Can you just talk about that?
I mean, not just perfect execution, a little bit of mistakes, but you know, we come back in the end. You know, defense did right, offense went here. That's all I gotta say.
Yes, sir. All right, can you just say your name and where you're from?
Jared Steen from Supermax.
Say your name, where you're from?
My name's Daniel Hood, class of 2025 from Bear Mass. Hey, this is my starting corner. You feel me? Hey,
My man's coach.
walking down, bro. Hey, first pick of the season. You feel me? First and many.
7 more.
Say your name, where you're from?
All right, we're back here. Panthers up 8-0. Quick intermission as we got 2 more games. One slated at 3:30. That's going to be delayed, and the other at 5:30. Both will most likely be pushed back. Will most definitely be pushed back, as I should say. But here's the kick. It's going to be an onside kick off a Cowboy, and it's recovered by another Cowboys. It's happened twice on both Panther kickoffs where one guy gets a hit off him, the other guy comes and helps him out.
So the Cowboys will start the third quarter here, down 8-0. First and 10. Gotta reverse the marker.
Oh my God, these people are like.
The digital has to be in the front.
Trying to get this chain work moving.
We need one more person to work chains. He just said we need one more person to work chains. Oh my God.
We need one more person on the chains.
It's been a very hectic day here in Lawrence, Mass.
He probably thought he had like a 15-minute halftime. Like, not a 7-minute halftime, 2-minute halftime, I don't know.
I mean, this is just, they got it. They finally got some. Let's go. It's going to be 1st and 10. It says 22 yards to go on that chain, but they got someone to do it. It's the handoff, left side, and it's going nowhere again. Picks up about a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Cowboys trying to get on the board for the first time today. They had a first half that was mixed with emotions. I mean, they got inside the 10-yard line of the Panthers once, and they had 2 special teams miscues. Here's a jump ball. This one is incomplete, almost picked. And it's going to be 3rd down. Third down and 9. It's a fumble. It's loose. Cowboys got it, but they're going nowhere. Loss of 3. Got 2 more games after this. Got the number 2 Panthers coming out against the number 5 NB Raiders. And then we have, that's a 14U game. Then we have a 5 p.m. 12U game. Brotherhood versus the NB Raiders. I'm not quite sure what these numbers mean. It's number 3 Brotherhood versus number 8 NB Raiders. And it is 4th down as that last pass was incomplete.
I thought it was 4th down. 10:06. No, yeah, it was 4th down. It was.
Yeah, so now it's turnover on downs. Yeah, that was 4th down. My apologies. The sticks. Well, it was really the sticks' fault, but even the players were a little bit confused right there. And it'll be a first down for the Panthers, up 8-0.
Panthers get the ball 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Here's the end around. And gets about 6. To 38. And another solid run for the Panthers, who have had a lot of those today. That's why they're in the position they're in right now, up 8-0. No snap. He's going to run it left and get the first down. A little bit more outside, out of bounds to the 28.
Panthers get the ball 1st and 10 inside the 30.
And players injured on the side. I'll take a little injury time. That will be right back. Here on
All right, can you just say your name and where you're from?
Jared Steen, from Max.
Say your name, where you're from?
My name is Daniel Hood, Class 2025 of Mass. Hey, this is my starting corner. You feel me? Hey,
My man's coach.
hey,
Walking
hey,
down, bro.
Hey, first pick of the season. You feel me? First and many.
7 more.
Say your name, where you're from.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line for the Panthers. Almost halfway through this third quarter. Actually 8.5 minutes ago in the third following the injury timeout.
No, I'm definitely wrong. I have no clue what the heck the timing rules are in football. That's why I don't do this.
The pistol. Here's the low snap. Play action. Gonna take it himself. And gets inside the 10. All the way. Fumbled the ball out of bounds at the 3. It's a horse collar tackle as well. And gonna mark at the 4. Horse collar tackle is going to put the 2-yard line. Yep, and that is the verdict. 1st and goal for the Panthers. Low snap. Here's the handoff up the middle, and it's a loss of a few.
He's like, I got the ball. I'm over here. The ball was dead on the field. I didn't see it.
So he's second down at the 5.
Second and goal. Someone jumped before the ball was snapped. And false start against the Panthers. And we saw them get the ball this close last time. The red zone chance wasn't gifted to them. This is their 4th red zone trip of the game. Just 1 of 3 so far. And that just sent him back a few yards. Here is 2nd and goal. Man in motion. Takes the snap, looks, rolls out to his left, off his back foot. Gonna heave that one up, jump ball in the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Intercepted. And it's another failed red zone trip for the Panthers. This Cowboys defense holding on in the trenches for the 3rd time today.
No one knew what the heck they were calling. Intercepted for a touchdown.
Peterson called on the field an interception in the end zone. So it'll be 1st down and 10 at the 20 for the Cowboys.
Yeah. So one referee goes like this, one referee goes like this. It's like you got one referee going like this, and then he's going like this, and then you got another referee over here going like this.
1st and 10 as the Cowboys taking over. Here's the throw. That one almost got intercepted too. It's been a defensive game so far.
It's either a touchdown or an interception. You can't have a safety on it.
We have 5:50 here in the 3rd.
Play action. So we're 5 to go in the 3rd. Here's a jump ball. This one on the sideline. It's almost caught in bounds off the ricochet, but incomplete. As the Cowboys starting to throw a little bit with this rain clearing up. So 3rd down coming up for the Cowboys. They've only converted one all day. They need it bad here. Rolling. Under pressure, puts in the dirt. That's got to be grounding. And it is. There's the flag. No one was even close to being there. Be a loss of down and be 4th down and even longer, and this will be a punting opportunity. Lots of times they punted from this deep back. I mean, we had the fake punt that was nothing short of a disaster, and then we had the fumble that was not really a fumble, but snap went through the punter's hand, turnover, boom. It was bad. And now they're going to be in their own end zone, so no room for error here as it's 4th down and 26. And this is going to guarantee some good starting field position for the Panthers. This punt is going to go out of bounds at around the 30. So there's a flag down, and not the worst punt, but let's see what the flag is. So it's a blindside block on the receiving team, the Panthers. And it's going to set them back 10 yards from where they were just at, where the punt landed. Let's see where this ball gets marked. Now, I'm not sure what is going to happen here. Yeah, 10 yards. It's not an automatic 1st down, but for the Cowboys. Well, the official's still trying to see. I think they're asking the Panthers, or the Cowboys coach, if they want to accept or decline this penalty and redo the punt, or have the Panthers just be 10 yards back from where they just were following the punt. But we're going to figure it out. Referee's still talking to the Cowboys. I mean, I don't know exactly what the rules are in NEYT football for block in the back, but all right, so it's going to remain 4th down. They're going to redo the punt. From the ear of things. First game I've ever called where the referees were mic'd up, so it is a fantastic attribute about this Lawrence NEYT mission we've had today. So the ball's at the 18-yard line. So it moves up 13 yards from the last punt. Here is the punt. That just took way longer than it should have right there, and it's going to go out of bounds at around the 38-yard line. And whoever blindside blocked in the back just added about 4 minutes to this game because I don't know what the commotion was, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers, up 8-0. And this Panthers team, they have had fantastic starting field position about 4 different occasions in this game, and only 8 points to show for on the board. I mean, underwhelming if they end up winning this game. This could easily be a 22-0 game along those lines, somewhere around there. 3-touchdown lead. Only one touchdown lead. It's the handoff up the middle from the pistol, and this is going to end up raking in about 2. And by the way, once again, guys, we do not have the names of the players on the field today. We did not get the rosters before the game, unfortunately. They were not on the internet, and the people here could not provide us with them. So we're just having fun with it and wishing for the best. Almost the 4th quarter here from Lawrence. This is the 4th of 6 games on Fans Only Sports today. Here's a run right up the middle with the quarterback, and he's wrestled down after a gain of 1. Thought about throwing it, but liked what he saw instead. And it's going to be 3rd and 9. Third down coming up. Panthers have been decent on 3rd down today. Here we go. Play action, not play action, read option. Getting to the outside. He's going to run out of bounds after a gain of 1. And it's going to be 4th and 8. Just a lot of the same. Just a lot of read options from this Panthers team. Haven't been the best, but we still have the lead. Fourth and 8. They're screaming for a timeout on the Panthers sideline. Or one of the coaches is. Definitely not the main character because they would have got that by now. But it's 4th down, and they're going to go for this. Dropping back, looking. Going to roll out and run, probably. No, he throws it instead, and it's knocked away. Great defensive play. So they'll have the Cowboys get the ball back with yet another defensive stand. And they'll start from their own 31. So the Cowboys team that has yet to figure it out offensively. They had that one really promising drive. They were inside the 10-yard line on that. They got stopped on a 4th and 1 for a loss of 4. Haven't had a play the other side of the midfield since. Here's a throw down the field. It's caught on the end-around trick play inside the 30, still on his feet, into the 20. He can't go down to the 11-yard line. Unbelievable. A huge gain. Mark it at the 11. And it's good for 58 yards. Wow. And just like that, all it takes is one play to wake your offense up a little bit. As we're approaching the end of the third quarter. We had the receiver in motion, got the ball in the end around, just launched a cannon about 20 yards, and his buddy just did it all himself afterwards, scampering for almost 40 himself, refusing to go down. It was the boy number 13, whose name I don't know. 1st and 10, and there was a flag down. And I think there were 12 men on the field. So the rules are, I think if you enter the huddle with 12 people, even though if they come out afterwards, it's an illegal substitution. So, yeah, you just can't have 12 in the huddle at all. And it's going to be 1st and 15. So push them back 5. First and 15. Looking to his left, got hit on the release, pass to the end zone. It is caught. The 3 going to get in on the sideline. Tight rope and a touchdown. The Cowboys are finally on the board. And a 2-point conversion away from being tied. What a drive right there. A 2-play sequence to get in for the potential game-tying score. 8-6 the score. And this is for all the marbles right here. The pistol, here's the snap, and whistles blown everywhere again. And it'll be timeout by the Panthers. We'll take one as well. 8-6. When we come back, Cowboys looking for the game-tying 2-point try.
All right, can you just say your name and where you're from?
Jared Steen, from Max.
Say your name, where you're from?
My name's Daniel Hood, class of 2025 with Van Mass. Hey, this is my starting corner. You feel me? Hey,
My man's coach.
hey, down, bro. Hey, first pick of the season. You feel me? First and many.
7 more.
Say your name, where you're from.
Johnson, very nice to meet you.
All right, here's the two to take the lead or to tie up the game with 2 minutes to go in the third. Under pressure, got blown up. Didn't have a chance.
The extra point is no good, so the score is now 8-6, and Cowboys will be kicking it off.
You just keep it there for now. Thank you. So that 2-point try just didn't have a chance, and now is still a 2-point game. Just over 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Okay.
No, my channel. I turned my channel off. All right. So just yours.
Thank you. Here's the kickoff coming up by the Cowboys. You thinking the actual time? Oh no. We'll know when the quarter ends.
Panthers ball at the 50.
All right, Panthers ball at the 50, following the onside kick, which we've seen a lot of today, these onside kicks. Haven't had one normal kickoff all game, but expect to see it really at this level. It's going to be 1st down and 10 from midfield. First down for the Panthers. So handoff up the middle, and it's going to be a loss of about 2 on the play.
Looks like a loss of 3. Ball back on the Panthers 47, so bring up the.
And it's going to be 2nd and 12. As that is just a loss of 2. We're approaching 90 seconds to go here in this third quarter. It's the end around. And just stumbling. He's going backwards. Made a man miss and brought down from behind. Oh, what a disastrous play for the Panthers. Loss of 8.
Loss of 8, so it's going to bring up a 3rd, and it's the end of the quarter.
That was just not good. That's the end of the quarter, too. 4th quarter action coming up here on Fans Only Sports. Going to let this go up until we get to that 4th quarter. When we come back, it's going to be 3rd down and 20. I'm just going to stay on. 3rd and 20. 12 minutes on the clock. 3rd down and 20 as we switch sides. Here's the first play of the quarter, and it's going to gain some of the yardage back, about 6, and be 4th down and long still.
So you got it after a gain of 6. You got a 4th and 14. It's good if they know how to use it. The problem is that people don't know how to use it.
It's 4th and long. They're just going to punt this one back and away.
They struggle with the regular.
Here's the punt. It is going to bounce and go to the 20-yard line. That is where the Cowboys are going to take over, trying to take the lead.
So Cowboys down by 2. We'll start 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line early in the 4th quarter.
All right, from the 20. Starting to come down again a little bit. Here in Lawrence, here's the toss play, running left, trying to get to the outside, cuts inside, and gets a yard or 2 on the play. Going to give him 2. And it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Pick number 2, 2nd and 8.
From the 22. Takes the snap. Rolling out to his right. Just gets rid of it. Had to. And incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
It's been a long game. Long half. Started about 2:20. And it is 3rd down and 8. Big play for the Cowboys. Really want to convert this. And they had a great drive last possession. Just throwing the ball, and now here we go, 3rd down and 8. Here's the throw. It's up in the air. It's caught with a big hit afterwards, but short of the sticks. And he's slow to get up. He's holding his head, and oh man, he might be concussed. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports. It's under 10 minutes ago in this. Oh, he got up. He got up. He's chilling. Well, that was a big hit. He's not going to take a play off and potentially the rest of the game enter the protocol. And it's 4th and 3. They're going to go for this from their own 27. All right. Here's the toss. Sarasep trying to be patient with it, and he is going to be very close to the first down. Flag is down for the hit after the fact, and it'll be unnecessary roughness and a first down. So 15-yard penalty, be a fresh set and a first down and 10.
So it's first and 10 at the 43. Cowboys still in their own territory. 8:30 left.
8:30 to go. That's the official time. Handoff right up the middle and nothing. Scott back to the line. It'll be second down.
Looks like you go back to the line of scrimmage, make it second and 10.
I mean, with the way things have gone this game, you think a Cowboys touchdown here would effectively win them the game, as their defense has just been great all afternoon. It's been their special teams that even put them in this position to be down 8-6. Here's the handoff and gets to midfield. Good carry for 7. Third and 3.
Okay, got a 3rd and 3 here at the 50.
Third and 3. Here's the end around. Right to the corner, and he is about a yard short. It is 4th down.
Gonna have a 4th down here.
It's 4th and 1. Last time the Cowboys had a 4th and 1, they were at the Panthers 5-yard line and couldn't get it.
4th and 1. Inside the Panthers 48.
So over 7 minutes to go. 4th down and 1. This is the biggest play of the game. Here's the handoff. Nothing. Lost yardage. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back, and they're going to try to milk this thing out with just over 7 minutes to go in this one. 6 minutes. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game, and what a defensive stop again on 4th and short from the Panthers. So 6:20 remains in this one. Panthers in great position to just milk out this clock. Cowboys with all 3 of their timeouts, though. Let's see when they want to use them. Definitely not soon. Here's the pistol formation, and the carry is good for about 3. Good start to the drive for the Panthers, just trying to get all the chunks of yards that they can. Second down and 7 from the 48. Once into our viewers, we do not have the rosters and names of the players, unfortunately. Just have to put that back out there. Here is the run to the outside, and he's going to stay in bounds to the 42-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd down and 1. So 5:18 and counting down. That's the official time. We're a few seconds ahead. About the same difference, though. 3rd down coming up for the Panthers. He's going to run up the middle, keep it himself, and get the 1st down. So another 1st down for the Panthers. Clock continues to move. That's the official indication there. 1st down and 10. The Panthers have marched into Cowboys territory. From the 40. The shotgun here. Ball's on the ground. And it's still on the ground. Oh, my goodness. What are they doing? Picked up by the Cowboys. Oh, man. Why even ponder being in the shotgun or passing that ball? Oh, my goodness. Cowboys will take over. Just under 4 minutes to go, and a huge mistake from the Panthers. Oh, man. So, let's see what these Cowboys are made of. Down 2 in the 4th. 3:50 in the game. Here's the end around. And trying to get to the outside. Push it out of bounds. Got the 1st down. They've been running that end around a lot this half. And a 1st down from the 44 of the Panthers. Here's the handoff up the middle. Good play there. And it picks up about 6 again. I mean, these Cowboys just turning off back-to-back really good runs here in this, to begin this drive. So 2nd down and 5. It's a 5-yard gain to the 39-yard line. Under center. Again, in a false start. Oh, against the tight end. And just another killer mistake. Pre-snap penalties just killing the Cowboys in this game. Second and 10 now. Here's the toss. Everyone coming in for the Panthers, and what a stop in the backfield. Didn't have a chance. It's a loss of 7. Third and 17 now for the Cowboys. Just over 2 minutes to go. The game comes down to these next 2 plays for the Cowboys. As official time is said to be 2:13, about 8 seconds ago. Under 2 minutes. Yep, 2 minutes. There we go. Left in this one. Third and 17. Gonna have to throw this one here. They're gonna try the same end around throw. Trying to get off. He will. It's gonna be up in the air and a dropped interception. Incomplete. And it's 4th and 17.
With under 2 minutes remaining.
So timeout. First one called by the Cowboys. You want to talk about this? That's their first. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports for 4th down and 17 with 1:36 remaining in this one.
Accidents happen, but they don't have to be the cause of financial hardship. Even with health insurance, an accident can result in major medical bills. Let's say you were playing football and an aggressive tackle broke your leg. An ambulance takes you to the emergency room where you were given care, but now you have 3 months of physical therapy before you're back on your feet. Your health insurance will cover a lot of your costs, but you will be required to pay your out-of-pocket maximum. The average out-of-pocket maximum in the US is around $4,000. But you had planned for the unexpected. You signed up for LifeRaft's Accident Supplement Insurance, which reimburses medical expenses related to an accident. Your costs were reimbursed up to $5,000, covering 100% of your out-of-pocket expenses.
1:36. It all comes down to this. 4th and 17. Here comes the rush. This pass got off. Not a chance. Blown up immediately. And that kid, number 1, he's been getting in the backfield all game. So Panthers take over on downs. With 1:30 to go. 2 timeouts for the Cowboys.
Panthers have the ball at the Cowboys 49. He's told him 131. 131. 1 minute, 31 seconds left. Didn't they say it? You did. Yeah. They get turned up louder?
All right, from the 48. Handoff right side, and he's going to lose a yard. So timeout. That's the first one called by the Cowboys, or second one called by the Cowboys. They have one more after this. So if they can just get a couple of stops in these next 2 plays, and they'll have the ball back with around 30 seconds to work with. Assuming the Panthers take it down as well. take a little time out. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports.
Getting that perfect slice is satisfying, fulfilling, and rewarding too. But we don't do it for fun. We do it for fresh. Slice to order makes a sub above.
Second down and 10. And that one is going to be no gain. Final timeout called by the Cowboys.
1:15. 1:15. They use their final timeout. I didn't ask, but I see you over here.
All right. Final timeout called by the Cowboys. So the Panthers, this game started around 2:20, 4:11 now, 8-6. Up next we have the number 2 Panthers against the NB Raiders. So it's 3rd down and 9. Gonna go up the middle with it and be close. Gets to the 42. That'll keep the clock going. That is no more timeouts for the Cowboys. It is 4th down and about 4. I mean, this is a game where neither of these teams really deserved to win. It just came up to whoever had more points at the end of it. Panthers were in the red zone 4 times, inside the 10-yard line 4 times, 8 points. And we're gonna get a timeout from the Panthers. They're gonna punt this thing with 24 seconds to go. Just milking it all down to the last second on that play clock. Doesn't count, right? Yeah. All right, 4th down and 4. This is first down's going to end it. They're going to try to draw them off sides first, it looks like. They're actually going to snap it, running to the right, and not even close. It's not even close. It's 1st down for the Cowboys. And they'll have a couple of shots, a couple of plays. They have no timeout, so this has to be a touchdown or else. And they'll have it at their own 46.
They're at their own 46. If they need spicy fast. Depending on putting the pass in.
Well, may have 2 plays right here. Under pressure from behind, sacked, and that might have just did it. You got to get up quickly. Flag is going to fly, I think, for a delay of game for celebrating too much. You're going to say on sportsmanlike conduct for it. So put him up 15 yards. That'd be a first down, but what a ferocious sack. Now you have a man down on the other side of the field for the Cowboys. Just when you think this game is going to finally end, there's just got to be more. Penalty is going to stop the clock with about 3 seconds to go. So this will officially be the last play of the game. We got a man injured, though, for the Cowboys. This was one of the slugfestiest games you'll ever watch in your life. I mean, it started off in a monsoon of rain. It's calmed down since then. But, geez Louise, neither of these teams coming to really play it on from an offensive standpoint. Defensively, though, the Cowboys, great defensively. Panthers, great defensively. That's why it's an 8-6 game with 3 seconds to go. And Cowboys going to have one shot to the end zone. We'll be right back as this injury timeout is still going on. We're not going to show the injury for obvious reasons, but we'll return when it is all said and done.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
All right, 4 seconds on the clock. This is the last play of the game. Everyone back deep for the Panthers. Cowboys only with 10 players on the field. Looking. Going to go to the end zone. Here's a throw down the field. It is incomplete, and that is it. It's over. Oh, they called pass interference on it? No way. Pass interference, so it'll be 15 yards and a first down. The game that won't end is still alive, baby. Unbelievable. So this is going to put things up to the 30.
At the 30-yard line. Off the penalty.
So maybe we'll have another penalty after this. I mean, we'll see. I mean, this is one of the most unbelievable games you'll ever see. Oh man, the second half has been about 90 minutes of trenches. Here we go, last play. 1st and 10. Got their backup QB and the receiver threw the end around pass earlier. Rolling to his left. Looking. Stepping back. Gets a block. Has to get rid of it to the end zone. Still on his feet. He's going to run. Got a lane to the 20. Got a lateral if you're going to go down. And he goes down. Another flag is down. Another flag. Holding on the offense. That's the game. 8-6 the score. I thought it was going to be another defensive penalty. The Panthers survive this game 8-6. and they win the championship. The 15U champs are the Panthers. We'll see you guys for the next game of the 14U championship as the Panthers win the 15U. We'll see you guys in a few minutes for the next game.